TikTok has announced a collection of NFTs which feature contributions from Grimes and Lil Nas X. So the collection is called TikTok Top Moments, and it's pairing TikTok creators with artists who have already been in the crypto space for quite a while. Each creator is auctioning a one-of-one NFT celebrating one of their viral videos. And what's interesting here is TikTok has partnered with Immutable, a company that I previously knew nothing about, but now have several facts on. And so
Okay,
I'm going
we
to throw
gotta
this
read
down
the
to you,
receipts.
Will.
We gotta read the receipts on this one. I was right.
You
I'm
were right.
interrupting. Keep going, Jen. Keep going.
No, that's all right. No, I was ready to pass it off to you. So what Will is referring to, the last time we spoke about Immutable, we spoke about Immutable saying that they are 100% carbon neutral. I didn't know how they did that. Will speculated that they're probably buying carbon credits, and Will was right.
They're
So
always
now,
buying
Will,
carbon
for your
credits.
sake. Yeah.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
these cryptocurrency companies, they've decided that the only way to become green is just to buy carbon credits off the market, which you can have any position on that whole topic, but it is just kind of silly to say you are completely carbon free when your underlying chain is Ethereum, which is proof of work, which uses just tremendous amounts of energy. So to me, it just comes off as bad PR spin. Back to TikTok, which is probably more interesting for most people here. It's wild to see that NFTs have gone from just like the crypto punks of January to TikTok with Nas X and Grimes and everyone else in, what is this, like 10 months later? That's like a huge spin around time. Zach, I'm going to throw it to you for your take.
I saw Naomi wanting to go in, so I'll defer to Naomi on this one.
Yeah, I just wanted to go back to the carbon credits thing. I mean, as we could dive into that whole debate in itself, which is a can of worms, so I'm not even going to go there. But what I will say is that it does cost a business a lot more money to making sure that they're not having all these carbon emissions. And, you know, so the fact that they're doing this and then able to get carbon credits and then sell them and make that money, I mean, it's just how the market works. So I wouldn't say that it's necessarily a cop out for companies like Immutable. There are companies who are, doing that carbon neutral activity, and I mean, it's just it's just like this fungible liquid movement of carbon offsetting. So I wouldn't necessarily dismiss that, but we can get into the whole carbon offsetting scheme in another episode to dive in. Zach, I'm throwing it back to you.
Off air.
All right, I'll take it back to the strange trajectory that we are in. Yeah, I mean the simulation, as you know, Naomi was alluding to in the last segment, just does keep getting weirder. And you know, now that TikTok has done this, I think others are going to follow suit, right? Like I could really see Instagram doing something like this. I remember talking to an Instagram guy in Miami at the Bitcoin conference in June. I wouldn't be surprised if they did a fast follow on this in some capacity. But the idea that these big giant social media companies are saying, "Oh, okay, cool, we can build digital ownership into our apps in a way that excites our users." Wow, that's a win-win-win. And I think like all of a sudden that is a plausible thesis that we're going to see this from TikTok, Instagram. We're seeing Twitter do its NFT verification project. It is really crazy that it has been so fast in such a short time window. But I guess it speaks to, network effect, right? You have a bunch of people all of a sudden interested in these things, and companies are going to follow suit to serve that interest. And so now TikTok is doing it. You know, they already worked with like Audius on like a quick thing. So all of a sudden TikTok is like the most crypto forward like social media company in the world. So it's really interesting to see this accelerating. But I'll toss it back to you, Jen.
Yeah, I just want to add that Coin Artist, one of the crypto artists that are collaborating with the TikTok artist, said that she's often wary of corporations who get into the NFT space, but was excited about this project because TikTok is taking 0% of the fees, and they've asked all of the artists to price the editions under $1,000, which is something we speak about a lot on the show with all of these NFT launches, like who can actually afford them. And so it looks like TikTok actually has the creators in mind with this launch. So it'll be interesting to see how it rolls out. But I think we got to wrap it up.
Last comment really quick.
Okay.
Comment really quick. It would be a very Facebook move to copy and paste what TikTok
They copy
doing.
everything. Everything.
Yeah,
just
TikTok
with
does.
the
I mean, but why not?
Ain't none wrong with that. And also, Kombucha Girl, she's involved, but Control Room's letting us know. No. All right. Well, I'm gonna pause for just a couple seconds before I wrap it up.
We're
We'll see
waiting
if
for
anything.
Kombucha Girl.
We'll see if I'm
Control,
pleasant.
come in. Control. Oh, okay. How can we fill the time? There we go.
NFTs? Oh, they're cool? No, they suck. Oh, well, actually, they're cool. Yeah, that's Will.
Okay.
Like, that's
It really
Will in
smells like a public
2021.
restroom.
All right, cut it there. We've seen
It
the
smells
gift.
like a public restroom.